Welcome back to the channel where we explore, learn, and theorize about the Marvel Universe. Today I'll be talking about which villains we'll see in Spider-Man No Way Home, Guardians of the Galaxy one-shots, and a Skrull with ties to Professor X and the X-Men in Secret Invasion. Now let's get started. Since we learned that multiple villains from previous movies would return in Spider-Man No Way Home, people, including myself, have been trying to figure out who the final member could be. Venom, maybe someone from the MCU Spider-Man movies like Vulture or Mysterio, or what was in my opinion the least likely option, the Amazing Spider-Man 2's Rhino. Well, it seems like we now know who the final member of the Sinister Six will be, and it's no one. According to big screen leaks, we'll only get 5 villains in the movie. Alfred Molina's Doc Ock, Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin, Thomas Haden Church's Sandman, Rhys Ifans Lizard, and Jamie Foxx's Electro. And this was later corroborated by Viewer Anon, who said he's heard the same thing from his sources. Next, before we got the Guardians of the Galaxy, we were actually supposed to get 4 one-shots introducing each of the characters, and James Gunn just confirmed that this is true, and that they filmed a little bit of the Rocket and Groot episode. There were gonna be 4, Rocket and Groot, Gamora, Drax, and Star-Lord. Only the Rocket and Groot script was fully finished, but it was also completely storyboarded. It was a story of how they met, and I still think it's true in my headcanon. We didn't end up doing it because I realized that it was ridiculous for me to be writing and directing 4 short films at the same time that I was preparing an enormous world-building movie. And honestly, the Guardians have done well, and it's not really necessary as we've gotten to learn more about each of the characters throughout the movies, and in Guardians 3, we'll get to learn even more. And lastly, the Direct can report that love/hate actor Killian Scott will play a Skrull in the Secret Invasion Disney Plus series. According to the Direct sources, Scott's shapeshifter will be named Fizz, a Skrull with comic connections to Professor X and the X-Men in Marvel Comics. Within Marvel Comics, Fizz is a mutant Skrull with the ability to reduce and increase his size, on top of the alien race's usual shape-shifting powers. After being exiled from the Skrull Empire because of his mutant abilities, Fizz traveled to Earth where he met and stayed with Charles Xavier. He went on to return to space, where he was trained by Professor X, before going on to help the X-Men fight Apocalypse, and later returning to the depths of space with the other mutant Skrulls. And this is interesting because we know that Professor X will appear in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, most likely played by Patrick Stewart. And if you know what Secret Invasion is, you know that the Skrulls replace already existing Marvel characters. And since Fizz can reduce and increase his size, he may be the one that replaces Ant-Man. But let me know what you guys think about all this. Would you like to see Paul Giamatti's Rhino? Do you think Marvel should still make the Guardians of the Galaxy one-shots? And do you think we could see mutants in Secret Invasion? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you'll never miss another video. Thanks for watching, and remember to wash your hands and stay safe.